Welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Brittney Carmichael, the founder of Shine School and the Shine from the Inside Oracle, where I empower women to break free of the fear that stops them from shining their light. I'm so excited to join you today because it's Cancer season. We have left Gemini behind and we are now focusing on what matters most to us. We are getting back to the basics of really connecting with our soul and nourishing ourselves and creating that sacred space so that we can get clear on what we need. So today I am going to be diving into an astrological forecast of the Cancer season with each one of the zodiacs. Last Wednesday, I asked you guys what you thought about me doing one card pull for each zodiac, and it was off the charts, out of control, probably one of the most viral videos I've ever done. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that you liked it, and I'm gonna be pulling one card for each zodiac for the month of Cancer, for the season of Cancer. So what you can pay attention to during this Cancer season. Now, what does that mean for you? Obviously, we'll dive in deeper with the oracle card pull so we can get specific to your sign. But when we talk about Cancer season, this is really about getting into our emotions. It's a water sign, and it's designed to have us turn inward, to ask ourselves how we feel. And if we are disconnected from our body, then it's going to be really hard to identify those different emotions that are coming up to be processed. So this time during summer season, we just celebrated the summer solstice, so the longest sunlight day of the year. So we are at the halfway point. This is a time of review and reflection to really see how far have I come, all the progress that I've made, and to celebrate every single step. Even if it's been a stumble, it's important to celebrate how far you've come. So take a moment to celebrate yourself in the comments below. Say hello. Let me know if you're watching live, where are you watching from, and is this your first time tuning in? I am so excited to see all these beautiful faces here. Hello, Tamlin's here, Katie's here. So good to see everyone. All right, saying hi to all those that are live. I'm gonna pull one card for each zodiac this month for the Cancer season. So let me know, what sign are you in the comments below? So go ahead and drop your sign in the comments below. That way I know who I'm talking to whenever I pull these cards. So I'm gonna pull one for each zodiac. That seemed to be so much fun last time, so I'm gonna continue with that trend. If you guys liked it, let me know. Okay. Hello everyone, so good to see you. Oh, thank you so much. Currently watching from the middle of nowhere, Nevada. I love that you are always traveling and always in a different spot when tuning in. Hello Melissa, so good to see you. All right, okay, let's see, Taurus, Aqua Woman, whoop whoop, Taurus. We got two Tauruses in the house. I love it, so good. We've got a Pisces in the house. Gemini, baby. All right, so how was your Gemini season? I'd love to know. And if you know a Cancer, tag them in the comments below and wish them a happy birthday. All right, let's get started. We're gonna dive into Aries season. If you're an Aries, drop it in the comments. Let me know. This card is for you. Okay, Aries, this week or this Cancer season, you need to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are showing up for you. This is a reminder that there is magic all around, but if you're too busy overthinking it or playing out crazy scenarios in your head or not present with yourself, you're gonna miss those magical moments that are leading you to that next right step. So Aries, this is important for you to not plan step 100 and to just be in the present moment so that when step 1 arrives, you'll be ready to take it. The other thing that I want to note on Look for the Signs and Synchronicities is for you to come up with your spirit sign. As I've shared before, if you followed along, if this is your first time, then you'll know, or you'll learn that pink cars are my sign from the universe, that I am always in the right place at the right time. I was actually going with a friend to a floral decoration class. If you've been listening to the podcast this summer, you know Chris and I are dedicated to having a summer of fun. So we are all about doing fun things that get us outside of our comfort zone, do something new. For the longest time, we were cooped up, and now we have that freedom to play, and we need to get back into the habit of that because we're all used to kind of just being like, no, we don't do anything now. But I want to have fun. So I scheduled this floral arrangement class, and when we were driving on the way out to the class, which was kind of far, a pink truck drove by, and I just like made a little mental note, like, yes, I am having a summer of fun. I am on my way to do something cool. So I want to know, what have you been doing for yourself for fun this summer? Yesterday, Chris and I threw all of our work out the window and went to the pool and made vegan hot dogs and just had a nice, relaxing, fun pool day so that we could chill. And so that's really what this is when you're relaxing, when you're having fun, when you're in the present moment, you will always be guided with the next piece of information, the next sign, the next synchronicity, or the next book, recommendation, whatever opportunity. But if you're too busy thinking about it, you're gonna miss the opportunity that shows up. Pinkalicious, I know it, I know it. I'm so glad you're here. Leanne, all the way from the UK, got to join us live. I'm a Taurus, Aquarius moon, and Leo rising. Oh, that's a fun combo. I love that. So do you guys know your moon and rising sign? Someone asked me the other day, how do you find that? You can look it up online with a little calculator. Okay, went beach bumming, camping, cabin lake adventure, swimming, dancing, singing, sun soaking. I love that so much, Gilly. You are just such a fairy spirit. We should all take a note out of your book. Okay, this card is for my Tauruses. Where are my Tauruses at? I know there's a few of you here today. So Tauruses, what do you need to know during this emotional Cancer season? Oh, like your hands are full. That's the message. Like, drop everything if your hands are full. Okay, what do you guys need to know? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, you gotta be patient. That's the message. Okay, 2 cards literally are coming up. Okay, this is a deep message for my Taurus babes here. Forgive someone. This is huge. So maybe you have someone in your life that you need to forgive. If it's not someone that comes to mind that's outside of yourself, but maybe it's you, this is the opportunity to really give yourself permission to look at the past with total awareness in the present and say, you know, although I can't change what happened, I can recognize the wisdom and the power that I have in this present moment because I endured or experienced that. So this is a call to forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive anyone else that you're holding hostage in your heart. This is a call to release the anger that is holding you, because this is the other fun part. So once you've done that forgiveness work, once you've let go of the burdens or the weight that you've been carrying, you will be free to shine. You will show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. This is, I mean, it's like my favorite card because this is the ultimate message behind what it is that I love to teach. And that is taking care of you, being authentic to you, healing the heaviness that weighs you down, and giving yourself freedom to just be you, to just let your unique authenticity out. So that's what this is. Forgive yourself for beating yourself up. Maybe you've been too hard on yourself. Maybe you've been holding yourself back, like, oh, I won't wear that pink outfit, or I won't do that thing, or I won't post that video of me. Like, I don't want to celebrate myself. This is saying, don't beat yourself up. Just let it go and show up and shine. That's the message for Taurus. Carrie from Sanger here. Oh, hello. Oh, Carrie. Hello, Goddess Carrie. I'm a Virgo moon, Scorpio rising, and Cancer sun. There's a lot of emotions going on there. Oh my gosh, I love it. A lovely auction of your clothes would be fun. Gilly, I've thought about that. Actually, I have a huge box that I've been throwing all the different things in there that I no longer want. I usually donate it to people local to me, but I mean, that could be kind of fun. So yeah, if you're into that, let me know. Cancer moon and Aries rising, much needed beach time and traveling to Colorado to get grounded. I love that. All right, let's talk about our Geminis. Geminis in the Cancer season, what you need to pay attention to this month. Funny that we would just have this conversation, is to celebrate yourself because you deserve it. This goes for all signs, but specifically Geminis, this is important for you to celebrate. You just came out of your season. So take a moment to reflect back and think, what are the great things that came about in your Gemini season? What are you going to celebrate? Because you've worked hard, you've cultivated the energy, the lessons, or taken the action that has been required for you to move to that next level and grow. So this is a call to celebrate and treat yourself to something amazing. So Geminis, what are you celebrating? Let me know in the comments below. I think that's so incredible. So you deserve it. Know that you are worthy, and you can take a break and pause to celebrate before you begin again. So that is the message. Before you jump into the next project, make sure you do a proper celebration. All right, Cancer season. What do the Cancers need to know in their own Cancer season? Hot diggity sauce. This is a Cancer moon, so also if this applies to your moon or rising sign, you can also take that into account to see how that shows up in your life. All right, for the Cancers, they need to remember that they are pure magic. That when you are in your light, when you are connected to your soul, you, just as you authentically are worthy of all the things you've ever dreamed of all the love you've ever tried to give out in hopes that you get it back. This is a reminder that you have everything you need within you. You don't need that external validation. You don't need that external support, although it is important to ask for it and open up and receive. This is saying that you don't need to wait to get started for someone else's permission, or for someone else to approve, or for someone else to say, hey, I think you know that thing you like, yeah, you should do that. This is just saying you have everything you need within you, and you have to trust yourself even more so that you know exactly what to do when the time is right. It's about really feeling into what brings you the most joy and then giving yourself permission to take action. So this is a reminder that during Cancer season, for the Cancers, that it is your time to shine. It is your time to celebrate, to step into the spotlight, to give yourself permission to be seen. It is safe for you to show up, it is safe for you to love, and it is safe for you to share your creative heart and spirit with the world. So that is the message for Cancers. All right, let me know where are my Leos in the house. Let me hear from the Leos, and we're gonna pull a card to see what do the Leos need to know during Cancer season. All right, Leos, your message for this Cancer season. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I love being able to do this for you guys, and I think it's so much fun to be able to dive into your zodiac so you have even more specific information to pull from when moving through this time. Working every day this week, but a whole week off on Monday. Woohoo, summer can start. Well, sending you extra love and sparkle magic to get through this busy week, but I'm so glad you have it balanced with time off. All right, Cancers, no, we're moving into Leos. Leos need to trust their intuition because they are always right. Well, at least their intuition is, not their ego, which could be a problem for Leos, right? Sometimes we get too much in our head, and this gets us outside of our heart, which is where the real truth lies. So when it comes to Leos in Cancer season, this is a call to stop thinking with your head and move into your heart space and just follow what feels good rather than what makes logical sense. So if you are ready to start that project or write that book, or I just feel like it's a starting of something new that your inner voice has been calling you to do, this is confirmation that you are on the right path, that you know exactly what you are, like the direction you're meant to be doing, but you're not fully saying yes to yourself. You're kind of hesitating, like, am I making this up? Does this seem crazy? Like, what are people gonna think? This is saying don't worry about what other people think, just trust your own intuition because you know what is best for you. Tamlin says, yes, I love this style. I'm so glad. This is always so much fun to be able to connect even deeper with you guys. Okay, so Leos need to trust their intuition because they know what's up. So don't listen to outside opinions and go within for your truth. All right, so this is for our Virgos in the house. Where are our Virgos? Let us know so we can run away. No, I'm just kidding. I know I gave you guys some shit on the last one because this was our first zodiac, but yeah, I love you guys. I love you so much. But what do Virgos need to know in the Cancer season? Here we go, popped up. So there's no question. Yes, I love reading each zodiac sign. So good to see you, Sophia. Thank you for that. Okay, Virgos need to know to practice feng shui and create a sacred space. So this is perfect for Virgos because they're very practical and they love to be organized and grounded and centered. So this is a message during Cancer season. This is important for you to rearrange your environment. And that doesn't just mean your internal home space, which absolutely it starts with that, but this also could extend to the environments that you go to for work. This is saying it's important that your environment reflect a peaceful and positive experience so that you can stay connected to yourself and stay grounded. This is probably a season where you've felt like you've probably moved through an ungrounded period and now you're trying to find that center again. So if you are a Virgo in the Cancer season, now is time to practice feng shui, which means wind and water. So tapping into the elements and the natural rhythms of life and energy. So this is saying clear out the clutter. And it's so funny because actually right before I jumped on here, I just got the brand new purple iMac, which I'm so excited about. But let me tell you, transferring all my old stuff from the old computer, clearing out all old data, making room because I ran out of room, which was part of the problem. It felt so good. I took everything off my desk and I wiped it down like with cleaner. That rag was disgusting. And I I clean that desk, but I just kind of go around all the crystals and all the little card decks that I have on there. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I took everything off. I dusted off my little unicorn statue and all the things. It felt so good. So I can only imagine what kind of creativity and magic and content comes out of me because I've cleared away that clutter. So if you are a Virgo in this Cancer season, focus on clearing away the clutter so that you can have the grounded, centered stability that feels nurturing and safe for you. So if you have a messy mind, typically reflects in your external environment. So clean that shit up. I just did that to my office too, Anne says. Oh my gosh. Anne's a Cancer. Anne's a Cancer, so that's perfect. You're like right in alignment with exactly what you are being called to do this season. All right, Libras, what is the message? And where are my Libras in the house? Let me know. I am a fellow Libra myself. All right, let's see. So excited to see elevators, sending everyone sparkle magic. Oh, I love it. Our Elevated Life members are here live together, and it's so cool to see the community and the connection and the real genuine support that this community has. Woo! Oh, okay, Libras, not all the deck. I know in our Libra fashion, we want them all. So how about just one card, please? All right, this card is for our Libras during the Cancer season, what you need to focus on. What do we need to focus on in the Cancer season? My internal voice said, just one thing, just one thing. All right, Moon and Libra, Melissa says. All right, yes, love the community. Look at all, they're all across the board. I love you guys. This is fun. So Libras need to step out of their comfort zone and try something new. So this is a message for Libras to stop playing it safe and trying not to rock the boat or be out of balance. This is saying make a bold move that shifts the energy where you have to recalibrate and rebalance, basically to expand your zone of comfort, right? So this isn't about like always having a teeny tight little comfort zone and then just like kind of moving it here and there. This is about giving yourself permission to let your walls down and your comfort zone expand so that you get more comfortable with doing things that are uncomfortable. For example, just pressing the live button if you want to do something, or putting that outfit on, or starting that thing, or quitting that job, or actually speaking up for what you want in your relationship, or asking for that raise. This is saying step out of your comfort zone because magic is on the other side of the fear that stops you from just going for it. So Libras in Cancer season need to take action. I'm literally talking to myself. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do to step outside my own comfort zone? Like, that's a good one. I'm gonna sit with that. So just know you don't always have that flash of insight or that aha moment right away, like, oh, this is exactly, I know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes it's that quick, but sometimes for me in this moment, step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Well, I have been wanting to take a pottery class, so I want to expand my creative skills. That was something that I told Chris I'd like to do for the summer of fun. So, you know, and it doesn't always have to be hard. Stepping outside your comfort zone doesn't mean like jumping out of a plane. It could just be being the first one to introduce yourself in a conversation, or reaching out to that person that you follow online but you don't think they'll write back. Just send the message, just do the thing. And so she's printing stick. Oh man, you guys are incredible. Okay, where are we at? Scorpios, what do you guys need to know in the Cancer season? This message is for our Scorpios in the house. Let us know if you're a Scorpio. I know that Leanne is a Scorpio watching live. So this message is for our Scorpios, what they need to pay attention to in Cancer season over the next month. All right, whoop. Okay, Scorpios with the 2 cards. I see what you're doing here. All right. Woo, bitter time. Turn lemons into lessons. So for the Scorpios during Cancer season, you are going to be dealing, and you're also a water sign, so you are going to be dealing with all the emotions that bring up the past pain, basically. All the things that have felt like, why the hell did this happen to me? They're coming up because right now they're causing self-doubt and fear, and they're creating this like barrier for you to like blocking you from moving forward. And this is saying it's time to release your self-doubt and let go of fear. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to look at those painful, hard things that we've gone through, and we're going to turn those lemons into lessons. So what does that mean? Okay, something that's holding me back, like that thing that someone said or did to me when I was, you know, this age or back in the day, it still affects me today. What we're going to do is we're going to ask ourselves, but how did it empower me? How have I learned more about myself? Because right now, that past pain or that past problem actually is creating a sense of self-doubt and self-fear, because like, why did this bad thing happen to me? Now I'm scared to go out and do that new thing, or try, or open myself up to love again. Or I heard myself on a podcast earlier, I was like, I'm not doing Facebook ads anymore. It sucks. Like I just haven't had good luck with it. She's like, I love my Facebook ads person. And I'm like, okay, maybe I've just been in the wrong relationships. Maybe there were things for me to learn. It doesn't mean that I should abandon ship and just completely quit. So this is saying, let go of the self-doubt, let go of the fear that stops you because of things that have happened in the past. It's time to re-empower yourself, reclaim your power, forgive what needs to be forgive, let go of what feels heavy, and take the lessons and the wisdom to move forward so that you can be free of the self-doubt. Oh fudge. Get those lemonade pitchers ready, Anne says. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. All right, let's dive into Sagittarius. You guys are so funny. Sagittarius, here we go. Whoop. Did you see it pop right up? Like, here I am. All right, Sagittarius needs to slow down and rest during this Cancer season. This is a time for you to not be doing it all, to let go of your to-do list, to know that everything will be just fine if you remove yourself from all the situations that are causing drama or stress in your life. This is saying you've been running at full capacity, and now it's time to kind of slow down and settle. Like, we need the waters to settle so that you can find more clarity on what the next steps are. So if you've been running hard and you've been crushing it, and this is not to say that you've been doing it and it's a bad thing. No, like Sag, you've been like busting ass, tearing through the things, learning new stuff, climbing to new heights, and now you just, it's like hiking a mountain. You just, you know, you can't do it all in one day. You can only go so far, and then you need to stop and rest, and then you recharge, and then boom, you take that like fast-paced action again. So this isn't to deter you or slow you down. You'll actually end up further faster if you do this like go rest versus like, I'm gonna go as hard as I can, and now I'm so tired and burning out, and now I'm gonna crash, and I'm gonna take 3 weeks to do it and pick something else because I'm not happy. Okay, so this is saying it's so important for you to slow down, to not put the pedal to the metal at this time during this season. And then when you're ready, to go for it. Sophia says, hell yes, I feel seen. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. Sparkle magic to all my Sages out there. Okay, where are my Capricorns? Let me hear you in the chat. Where are my Cappies? This is your message for Cancer season and what you need to focus on and pay attention to. Capricorns, where are you at? Whoop. Okay, this one's gonna be a tough one for y'all. I know that you don't like doing this, but in the Cancer season, you're gonna need to ask for help. This doesn't make you weak. This actually helps you to go further faster. Do you see where I'm going? I'm all about simplicity and efficiency. So the less we can do to get further along where we're trying to go is like the sweet spot for me. So when I see this is saying like, yes, you think you can do it all on your own, and you are capable of doing a lot and carrying a heavy load. Kudos to you for that. But you aren't meant to do it all. This is saying you've got to reach out and ask for help, no matter what it may be. If it's a referral, if it's some kind of recommendation for this thing you've been looking for, this is so important for you to say, I need help. And to know that although it may feel vulnerable, it doesn't mean you're weak. So simply efficient. Yes, exactly. Like, get to the nut cutting is like the phrase that I hear. So let's just not beat around the bush and fluff. Like, I feel like there's a lot of like sexual jokes in all of those phrases. What does that mean? Are they all just to get to the, you know, the big O? Like, what is that? I need to unpack all that. Capricorn here, deeper than yoga. Okay, so where do you need to ask for help? Where have you been feeling like overwhelmed, overworked, where you feel like stressed or burnt out, like you're doing something that's outside of your zone of genius? This is saying, yes, you're a badass, but so are the rest of us, and we can help you get there faster. So where do you need to ask for help? All right. Now we're moving on to our Aquariuses. Christopher Carmichael is an Aquarius, so I always love your unique eccentric type. Where are my Aquariuses in the house? Let me know. And this is your message for Cancer season. Our Aquariuses need to tune into their inner peace. So this is an interesting card for you to come up during Cancer season, because Aquariuses always have, although they're independent and they like to act alone behind the scenes, their real MO is humanity and bringing the collective together and making massive shifts that happen in unique ways, in ways that haven't ever been expressed before. So during the Cancer season, when I see tune into your inner peace, this is saying that you've been doing a lot of your eccentric work and thinking and making changes. This is time to kind of turn within and start looking for that place of solitude for your respite, for your re-inspiration. I feel like not only is tuning into your inner peace help you to kind of detach from all the drama of the world, but more importantly, when you tune into your inner peace, specifically for Aquariuses in Cancer season, it gives you it takes you to a new realm of exploration and visionary, so that you can basically get the blueprint for the next chapter that you're going to help write in this new herstory that we're writing. Not history, right? So Aquariuses need to tune into their inner peace. So this is a call to practice your yoga, to make meditation a regular activity, to schedule it in the calendar, or to find what is that practice that helps you find your inner peace. Wow, spot on. Oh, I love it. So you're here to change the world, but you got to take time to like just chill. You got to chill out so that you can be re-inspired by the next big idea. And because Aquariuses think big, they have to rest big too. So the more you can fill yourself up with what you need, the more you can pour into the world. All right, last one, Pisces. Where are Pisces in the house? As I've shared before, I am a double Pisces, so I have a Pisces moon and a Pisces rising. So it makes sense as to why I am very intuitively empathic. Okay, so this card is for our Pisces in Cancer season. We've got water on water, so we're probably in our feels. So let's see what we need to focus on. Pisces in Cancer season, what do you need to know? Okay, we got two cards again. We can see who steals all the energy of the zodiac, right? I love it. Melissa says, I'm here. Carrie says, went to my first goddess full moon. I'm working on it. Oh, it was so good to meet you. I want to hear more about you. Okay, Pisces, what do we need to know? Believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. So this is saying you're a weirdo, and that's totally your unique, amazing, authentic gift, and we need more of it. We need more of your unique creativity. Pisces are the artists, the poets, the musicians, the ones that make the magic of this world, right? Yes, structure is great, and we're thankful for the road system and the red lights that somehow seem like they're synced to not help us get there faster, but like, you know, there's structure to that. The Pisces are the ones, oh my gosh. Okay, I saw the second card. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Do you see the theme here? The Pisces need to get into their creativity. They need to spark that imagination again, because Pisces can get real dark real fucking fast. Okay, Pisces can get in their deep feely feels and go whoo down the drain in 0.2 seconds flat, but the same is true when they're sparked by creativity and inspiration. So unleash your inner unicorn, believe in yourself. This is saying get excited about the work that you came here to do. Get excited about the magic and the art that wants to flow through you. Become that channel and become that vessel. And it starts by getting creative and setting off time to be able to create and make that space. So mark some time in your calendar and just call it like create space. And that's when you're gonna just let that creativity flow through you and let it be weird. Like let that new unique expression come out, because the world needs it, but you have to believe in it first. Otherwise we won't be able to get on it. with you. Wow, Melissa says, so where are we at with the Pisces? Are we okay? I love you, sensitive, but don't go down, don't go dark. This is your time to pick your shit up and say, I'm here to create, and I'm gonna create from a place of joy. Because let me tell you, I came up with this really cool analogy this morning talking to one of my goddesses that's in the mastermind. She was saying, I feel like I'm in a funk. And I said, you know, the fastest way to get out of a funk is to have fun. And then I realized, fun with the K is funk. So the fastest way to eliminate the K out of the funk is to have fun. So make sure that you are having fun no matter what your zodiac is. Fun and play is the basis of ultimately what brings us the most joy and keeps us lighthearted and keeps us in a place of love. So much magic is flowing this season. Love, love, love those zodiac woo-woos. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna keep it up. I'm liking the zodiac vibe. Feeling good, gonna try to create. Yeah, and that's the thing, Mel, because I know you and we're personally working together, I would say the thing that if I were reading this card and connecting it to your story, it would be to dance, to sing, to make up those songs with Charlie like you've been doing. You're already in that zone. It's just a matter of letting it keep flowing, right? Okay. How do you guys feel? Love you. Thank you so much, Brit. Thank you, Tamlin. Hi, Monica. It's so good to see everyone. All right, I'm gonna pull one final, oh, I think that's too many. I think a bunch fell out. Hold on. Yeah, way too many. We'll pull one out of here. I'm gonna pull one card to overall arc the Cancer season to see what we need to know. Here it is. All right, the overall message for our Cancer season is today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. This is a perspective shift. This is saying there's so much to be grateful for, there's so much magic that surrounds you, but it's up to you to see that. So, my message for you this Cancer season, today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life, is to reimagine what you think your perfect dream life would be. How would it feel? I want you to really cultivate and think about what it would feel like if you were living your best life. If you were debt-free, how would it make you feel? If you found your perfect partner, how would that make you feel? If you had the perfect job or were making that certain amount of income that you think is, or that you know will sustain you living your best life, how would that make you feel? My message for you this Cancer season is to tune into your inner feelings and cultivate a sense of inner peace and calmness so that you can start to foster love for yourself, because when you start to love yourself, you can then use that to give to others. And Cancer is all about nurturing, feeling the emotions, tapping into their inner child, and sharing that love and the basic needs that we all have together. So know that you're not alone, know that you are loved, and if you don't have a supportive community and you're not in the Shine Tribe Sisterhood, get your butt over there and we will love on you so very much. Let's see, ooh-wee, the necklace triangle, yes. This came from Tiny Devotions. I've had my eye on it for a while, so thank you for noticing. This was me treating myself, you know? It was like a representation of the next chapter I'm moving into. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you know a soul sister who would love this message, please tag them below and let me know, did you like this astrology zodiac oracle reading for the forecast of Cancer season? I think I'm feeling the vibe. I think you guys are liking it, and the messages have been so spot on and on point based on what I'm hearing from you guys on the live. So let me know in the comments below what you think of it, and we'll keep this magic going. And until then, you can find more magic at BrittneyCarmichael.com, and I will see you guys next week. Peace. Bye.